Hello, welcome to our tutorial, our free tutorial on how to make a bodice pattern and how to convert it to a dress pattern. You don't need to make your bodice pattern and make a dress pattern separately. You can just convert it at once, okay? So we'll start by showing you the measurements that we're going to use for this tutorial. This is the shoulder measurement. Let me use this ruler. This is the shoulder. Shoulder is 16 inches. All the measurements are in inches. This is the chest width. So chest width is actually here. Let's use ceiling and show you. That's just above your armhole, your chest. So from one armhole crease to the other, that's your chest width. Okay? So for this best person, the chest width is 13. Now we have the chest depth. The chest depth is from the neck point down to the chest width. From the neck point down to the chest width. That's the chest depth. Now we'll talk about the back width. Back width is just the opposite of your chest width. We didn't outline it, but this is where the back width will be, just behind. Now the chest width and back width, what they help you do is to balance the sleeve on your clothes. See what I'm wearing? Okay, it's a loose fit dress. Yes, you will see rough holes and stuff around it. The sleeve is sitting well, and the main bodice is sitting just well on me. When the chest width or back width, when it's in shortage, what happens is that the sleeve doesn't sit well. The person wouldn't feel comfortable. That's if the sleeve will even enter, or the arm will even enter the sleeve. That it will be so tight, you will find it difficult. You find it difficult to balance your or to put on your clothes. While when it's in surplus, you have so much folds around here. So it's always good to measure your chest width and your back width. Now the next one is your upper bust length. Upper bust length is from the neck point to the upper bust, where you start feeling the softness of your bust. The next is your bust point. The bust point is from the neck point to the nipple. That is where we will place the bust circumference. So this measurement, the length measurement, corresponds to the width measurement. So from here, from the neck point to the bust point, is 10. Sorry, is 11. The bust circumference is 38. Sorry, the under bust from this neck point to here for this person is 14. And while the circumference round it is 34. All right. Now the waist circumference, the waist is 33, while the front half length from here to this natural waist is 18. Now measuring from the back, we measure from the neck bone to the waistline, and the back half length is 15. Your half length is the front and back half length are not supposed to be the same because you have both. You have your breast mount at the front and you don't have it at the back. So for the front measurement is 18, while for the back is 15. All right, it's important to do this. If your cloth is going to have a cut and you use your front measurement at the back, it's going to be too low. And if you use the back measurement for the front, it's going to be too high. Then the hip length. This hip length is measured from the natural waist down to the hip. So the hip length is 9, while the hip circumference is 42. Then the nipple to nipple, which is what we use for our dart line, is 8. I hope this measurement is clear. Okay, if you have questions or you can ask, but you can actually replay this measurement or you check our video on measurement to get it clearer. All right, it's there in our Facebook page. Good. So let's get drafting.